And I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Morning!
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
Who are you running away from?
Don't you look well?
Fancy a cuppa?
take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately.
So, I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there. Where shall we wander today? These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan... Lovely weather.
Grim and Bane, sword again. Say on no way on Spragen. I'll try our whaler. Don't eat that one Sally Maga fuck!
Better you than me.
What has it got in its pockets?
And that's for telling lies about me after school. Oh, what fun. You had this coming. Good. Now I can sneak back in any time. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees. Oh. Where do I get the keycard to this?
Kiss my ass! Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
But we don't matter. Just because we can't take joy. That gives you the right to stop us with plague.
Come!
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
From Dr. Verloc himself.
to chuck something in case I need to run.
Dr. Verloc, Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your guard?
Bottoms up!
Guard! No!
No, I don't think I'd like to go to the movies. Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
stand by for decontamination.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my helpful canteen. I hope either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Please stand by for decontamination.
The most peculiar thing in my
God, my feet are killing me.
The most peculiar thing in my garden. Perhaps you can help me on this.
But get the hat off, you would make a perfect umbrella stand. I think I can get part in the fireplace. What do you think? Oh, well.
My nose needs a bath.
Get out of there! Now you're on the right side.
Sorry, mustache.
Right is right. Right is right. Get back down here, you loony. Shave the haircut. You only make it hard on yourself. Now, on the right.
I could use a bit of money.
How can I
And I
help
bet
you?
Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
Sally! Oh,
The old top shelf.
you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works.
Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah!
Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any of this.
You do come here to forget. Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower. I wish you could see the night sky. Arthur and I used to sneak out to look at the stars. If you lie on your back and look up at the stars, there's a moment when you feel like you're falling backwards. Like you could sink into the earth. I'd grab Arthur's hand, and I knew he wouldn't let me fall. I should be grateful, shouldn't I? But in a way, it sort of hurts that she didn't want me to, you know, come with.
Risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you have little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden District.
The Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do... know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence. Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
We English love our gardens, don't we? And from the painted road we call home, you can look wells are abloom with wildflowers. But you can never be too careful. The garden district is abloom with mortal danger. And the municipal police simply do not have the resources to patrol places that no one lives. So, be sensible. Stay on the road is all you know, and all you need to know.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure? You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No! It's in the will! We agreed!
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not! It was Edmund!
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let the snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden? But she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Here's your milk, darling. Bottoms up.
Sometimes when I'm outside, I think I hear you crying when it's just the wind. Then I realise I don't hear you, and that's worse. As long as you're crying, I know you're alive. I suppose it's a strange thing for a mother to want her baby to cry. But you don't need to do it at this exact moment, darling. Shh.
gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
Secret and swept and deep. Who will call the... 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several?
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
I wonder if I could get those boys at the Jacobean Club to show me their parade float, and then steal it. But what if the wind just blew us out to sea?
Perception were cleansed, we could...
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too. Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
She's got
monstrous regiment of women!
We're not scared of you! Not as invisible as you thought, are you?
Ye shall not suffer a wish to live!
Well...
We'll have no witches here, thank you! Monstrous regiment of women! Monstrous regiment of women!
Guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
We're not scared of you! Monstrous regiment of women! We'll have no witches here, thank you!
Chop, what's the truth? Is mine the same as yours?
Don't eat it! We've come to the end of our time!
They're not coming back. They're never coming back. Plywood and paper mache. Plywood and paper mache.
Supper's over!
You're V meat. You're all V meat.
We'll guard!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory's when you win!
We'll guard them!
Don't eat me! Don't eat it!
Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! They're not coming back! Oh, they're never coming back! You can't...
I wouldn't be here except for you.
It's time!
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
Gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
Dan!
Who will guard the gun? Supper's over! You're V-meat. You're all V-meat. You're V-meat.
Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer.
Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right.
Huh? That's it?
That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
I don't actually like long walks.
I'd forgotten how bright joy is.
sun is slipping down the horizon. It's time for everyone to head home. Don't forget the font.
Let's spend my money, shall we?
You will take your joy immediately.
I suppose it's sort of sweet that Grandmum poisoned everyone with her own garden flowers. I mean, she could have used rat poison.
What can I do for you?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Yeah! Yes! Yes, I have!
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah! Yes! Yes, I have! Oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
Mind if I look around? Ciao, darling. Thought I'd pop in to see what's new. See you later.
There you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals.
What?
That you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Humor hour. The show where you tell me jokes. Well, actually, I tell the jokes. Comes from Winston Smith of Basingstoke Road. See what it is.
Amazing what you can get used to. Please be quiet. If only you knew how dangerous it was when you cry. You barely even breathe.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle? The wedding party stones?
There's ancient power there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
It's always darkest before the dawn.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not going to let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison. I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it...
Then we'll help you as much as we can. But you'll need to be very brave, dear.
Much braver than if you don't.